Hello! Welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII with me, Choco Billy. We've just left Midgar, and we now are free to roam the open world. I've done more grinding, so I've got pretty much everyone 2 or 3 levels, I believe it was, and their limits are up. So I've now got Cloud Climb Hazard, Breath of the Earth for Eris, and Grenade Bomb for Barret. And whilst we're doing this, we can also gain our first enemy skill, which will be Matra Magic from a Sweeper. So now we have to fight one of those around here, somewhere. So the Sweeper? That's not a Sweeper. Hey. So let's see what our damage output is like at the moment. Pretty good. Oh. Yes, we also leveled up the all materials as well. So I can't remember who's got them now, but never mind. 2 of our all materials have been leveled up, so we can now cast all on specific materia twice. Excuse me. So the limit breaks that people have got: Breath of the Earth on Eris heals all status elements, which can be useful, but also annoying if you're using hypers. Hey, sweepers, which will be annoying if you are using hypers on your characters to get their limit breaks up quicker. Oh wow. So this is Breath of the Earth. I think Eris has got Sadness on her, so that'll at least cure her of that. Climb Hazard does like 4.75 the damage of a normal attack. .300 HP, and we kick lightning. Yeah, no. No, it's got a wait for it to use Matra Magic. Thankfully it's an attack that hits all, so we don't have to wait for specifically to hit the right character. Come on. Oh, Atomic Scissors. I forgot about that. Yeah, so they've also got a weapon. The first Matra Magic. The first melee weapon for Barret. Right. Time to dispose of this fool. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh. Ah, thanks, Barret. We are a knight in shining armour. Cloud's almost 20 as well. Cool. So we've now got Matra Magic, which is just kind of deals damage to all enemies. Not sure what the type of damage or the level of damage it deals is, but it's good to have. Ooh, wow. That's quite a bit better. Does he have fire? No, he's got restore. That's the materia that I don't care about. The fire one, the third fire that we got off Red 13. Here we are, Matra Magic. Right, time to get into Calm. Need to go to the inn just to heal up because I've wasted everyone's MP and used a tent whilst grinding. Right. The way you got by. Oh, so just talking to that thing activates. Oh, cool. Yeah, the cost of convenience comes at a price. Generally, one that doesn't affect us. Also, we don't think it affects us, not directly. Yeah, you can say that again. Why did you have your toggle locked in a cupboard? Time to contact the RSPCA, methinks. What is it with the people of Carmen hiding their ethers in their cupboards? Excuse me. Doggy. Oh, he's sad. Mean man locking his dog in a cupboard. That sounds like our Sephi. Ooh, a turret. What's the chances there's nothing actually? Oh no, there's a chest. Peacemaker. An item we won't be able to use for a very long time. Well, I say very long time. For a while. Seems a little drastic. But hey, at least he's ambitious. Okay. Well, I've cleared this house out. I just thought it was kind of weird, because this... I always used to think this was a train station when I was a kid. What is that? Anyway. Materia! Earth. And heal. Heal being the materia that cures ailments. What ails you? Yeah, that's crap. That's also crap. That's good. And that's good. And that's crap. I'll buy them, just add them to the collection. Because I'm weird like that. Yeah, this is straight up worse. Also, I feel like that store was kind of a throwback to the old stores and the original Final Fantasies we had. Turn to face your customers, man. This is bad customer service. An old throwback to the stores where they had 2 entrances and 2 stores where you can walk from one to the other. Yeah, I think a few tents might be a good purchase now. I have been using those to get limit breaks a bit higher, a bit quicker. Time to visit the bar. It is quite a walk from here to the bar. Mine. Excuse me. Well, I mean, first step to solving a problem is realising there was a problem. Oh, alright then. Jesus. Yeah. They were supremely successful. We will get on to the important stuff of being here, but I just want to... Just want to clear this place out first. I mean, it's not that far. If people can go from here to the mines to work, then I'm pretty sure you can make your way to Midgar. Yeah. It's true, you do kind of need to liberate yourselves from the life that Shinra has built for you. Must become independent. That said, I'm not sure what the alternative sources of power are in the Final Fantasy VII world. I think Barrettstown, they reference there used to be a coal mine, and that isn't exactly a good solution either. But you can just assume that. I already know. You can use renewable sources as well. Mr. Cloud! That's Mr. Strife to you. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, rub it in. I was out grinding. Hear it all. That's what you think. Be interesting to see how they handle this in the remake as well. The throwback, it would be so cool if you get to play as Sephiroth. Like, just that one-time thing, because when you do this, the first time I played this section as a kid, when you get to, well, you don't get to control Sephiroth, he just acts independently, but just watching him work was so cool and so badass. See him just completely wipe the floor with anything. It was just magical. Mr. Sephiroth. Oh. It hasn't been entirely forgetful. Sephiroth doesn't have a surname. I wonder why he never questioned that. And again, unless I'm mistaken, I think Sephiroth is a Jewish angel of death? Or something along those lines. Or rather, an angel of death from Judaism. The aim looks like the monster. Yeah, this scene back when the first time we ever did this was just so incredible. I'm so happy. So I have all the items that I would get from the, or all the items I have from present day. I think it would be too easy, maybe, to give you control of Sephiroth in a remake, but then it could be like in Kingdom Hearts 3 where you get to control Riku for a short while. That would be pretty cool. Maybe rather than Cloud coming to help him, Sephiroth saying just wait in the truck and everyone kind of watches as he just wails on this giant dragon. Knowing Squeenix, they'll just put it into a cutscene. Or make it a heavily automated battle. So press X to kill. which seems to be the way they're going for their cinematic battles these days, rather than putting a little strategy into it. It's just spam. I'm unclear because it's later revealed that Hojo is Sephiroth's father. But I can't remember if Sephiroth himself explicitly says this, and I wonder if he knows. Hey man, you're on the job, so you're paid to do. Smells bad. Never really thought about that. I wonder what it smells like. I imagine it to be kind of chemically, like bleach or something like that. Genova. Headless spook. Tifa trying to keep the story going. She's more interested in Cloud's recollection of things than the nitty-gritty details. I mean, the monsters are appearing because of the Mako reactor. But is the general public aware of that as a reason for it? I mean, I guess it doesn't. I guess it depends how long the reactor's been here for, to be honest. This is something that I hope they kind of elaborate on a bit in the remake, is how long, like, what's the time frame of all this? Has Shinra been around for hundreds of years? Ooh, sick burn, bro. Yeah, I just want to know more about, like, is this a recent thing? Is it like 10 years since Shinra's properly started implementing reactors and sucking up the energy, or... Shinra! You want a seltzer? Adorable. Nope, alright. So you completely useless room. But I feel like little things like that is what makes the world more believable or more interesting. No one hiding any ethers in their cupboards in here. I just walked through the door. Yeah. Oh my god, come on. Janky controls. Holding directly down makes you walk to the bottom right, and holding left and down makes you walk directly down. It's just, I feel like I need to be holding the controller at an angle as well. And that just makes my wrist ache. Yeah, I did. Bit of culture shock. I mean, why stop halfway down? And therefore has now become a love letter. I think that's meant to be Johnny, an NPC you see occasionally throughout when you're in Midgar, due to the red hair. Play a piano! Wanna play the piano? Can't play the piano, alright, fine. Orthopedic underwear. It's true. I'm just that big of a creep. That's true. Talking about how the world came to be the way it is, and I'm telling you a story about how I stole one of my friend's underwear. Kinda creepy. Oh, I see. Weird that he says a few days later she died, when we know what's going to happen. Like, what happens to Nibelheim, you just assume that she was killed in that anyway. So it's weird to mention that she died, given that everyone died. Well, it'd be nice if they elaborated on his kind of childhood a bit as well. Well, not childhood so much, but like his kind of his bond with his mother. Maybe there's some seeds sown there, like showing his normal everyday life, her making him dinner and eating at the table and her looking after him, that sort of thing. Adds some kind of depth to Cloud. Although I guess you can assume, like you find out, or you know that Cloud is always getting into fights and stuff. I guess you could say that maybe the lack of a father or traditional father figure made him juvenile, maybe, because his mother seems to be the sort of, yeah, she seems to be like very caring, but maybe not as strict. But it's, you know, it's hard to, that's what I mean, like, it's hard to kind of gauge that from that little scene there. So maybe a bit more in depth about that. You can see like maybe his mother was maybe something of a pushover, and that's why he was always causing a mess or getting in fights and stuff. So that would have been Johnny's parents in that store, maybe. Right, into the In-N-Out Burger. Zangan! You gonna search me a Tifa? Be pretty cool to see Zangan do some fighting as well. Maybe you could find some of those children in the remake and battle them or something. Perhaps you could do like something similar to the Aeon battles in 10. You could have Tifa go one-on-one with some other fighters. They're pretty cool. Creepy, just staring out a window. Yes, I check every nook and cranny. Well, almost every nook and cranny. That's because someone has to stay up and keep watch. Just imagine Cloud telling the story. And then I spoke to Sephiroth, and then I went to bed. Note that the guard turned around then when he mentioned a young guide. Hang on, so if I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. I'm surprised you hadn't already, given elements of the story that happened before this. Ooh, alright, someone's getting a little angsty. Probably the only guide. There's like, what, 7 NPCs, if that? Just do our job, and she'll be fine. I wonder if they'll add in a camera mode like they did in 15. That'd be quite funny. I always quite like the design of this mountain, or these mountains, because they look so tree-like in a way, like thorns. I can't even walk over a bridge. Now I know she's the guide, but we know there's monsters here, so we should be going first. She can tell us where to go from behind us. Not like she quite literally has to lead the way, is it? Oh! Oh, fair enough. I was just going to see what those guys had to say. No, I wish I could steal. Nice. Oh. Okay then. Oh, Sephiroth is up the front. This is going well. People seem to be able to fall long distances in the Final Fantasy VII world. Why? Why don't we have time to search for him? Ah! Oh my god. That was all for nothing. I'm going to enjoy coming back to this place. Forget about all the weird winding paths. Anything new? Oh yeah, the ones that like to hump your face. Thanks, man. Whoa, that almost killed Clouds. Whew. Oh man. Surprisingly, this place is actually fairly easy to navigate with the controller. The other place is massive pain. Green cave. Quite pretty. Weird for trees and things to be growing inside a mountain. Given the fact that there's like no organic? Because it's organic life. No like kind of plant life. Even with Mako here, it's like, it's not much dirt. Seems to be just rock and nothing else. That's the price we pay to make our lives easier. Oh, Joe. Sephiroth doesn't seem to like Hojo much. Alright, I think I'm going to end the video there, and next time we're going to finish off our flashback.